Alright, cool, here we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some more Deus Ex Human Revolution, the Missing Link DLC. And there's that repeat because I forgot to mute the stream because I'm in dum-dum. Speaking of dum-dum, I finally read up on the achievements, the non-secret ones, obviously, because I didn't want to spoil anything. I read up on the non-secret achievements. I have been wrong about that achievement this entire playthrough, so spending spree. Nah, I'm gonna save those points for what I actually need. So yeah. Also, it looks like I'm at the end game most likely. So that's cool. I've had 5 out of assumingly 5. But yeah, look at that, 14 points. Let's see. What is gonna be something I'm really gonna want? What am I looking at with Okay, there's that. I really don't need any more storage. I really have no point for the Typhoon. I could re-get the legs. I mean, thinking about it this way, this has been a good playthrough to figure out how to not have to spend points for when I need to do that playthrough of not spending points, not using weapons, and not using grenades or whatever. So yeah, if anything, this has actually been really helpful. I actually, now that I'm like going through all this, I don't even know what I want to get. Oh, I had the button prop for a second. Is it not? Oh, okay. I guess I just didn't have the prompt, maybe? Interesting. Well. Oh, right. Forgot to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. I mean, fun fact, I don't even know why I'm playing this. I mean, if I remember correctly, somebody's like streaming Cyberpunk 2077 right now, so I imagine like I know I don't have like any chance of getting viewers. I have 0 infinite chances of me getting viewers right now. Not quite where I expected to land, but alright, I'll take it. Like, if I could get anything past 0... then I probably would have it. I'm actually really confused as to where I need to go right now. I guess I go up? Yeah, I'm supposed to go up. I don't like the fact that I can see like them all on my level. That's concerning. Okay, so they're all in through that door. Good to know. But yeah, no, I avoided the achievements super early and I didn't even realize it. That's what I get for not freaking reading fully.
Suggest you continue protocol clean slate out. Terminate anyone that opens that door.
Sarge, what if it's someone from the science team?
Expend.
I'm with the science team.
Do not take this man lightly, soldier. He has infiltrated a high-security bell tower base. Do not let the low casualty count fool you. It only means he's more resourceful and more dangerous.
Or he's had help from the inside.
Enough yapping. If he comes up here, we'll get our shot at him. Then we'll see about any help he may have had.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but this is freaking dark. Mm, oh. It's because I'm still technically above. Oh my god. I like legit thought that it was another glitch. Because, I mean, let's be fair, this game has had a fair amount of texture glitches. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. First things first. Where is the one I'm looking for? I'm actually drawing a blank on where I need to do this particular upgrade. Brain, you wanna maybe work? I don't know. Nope. I'll find it eventually, guys. Don't worry. Ah. I'm with the science team. Sure, why not? Oh, absolutely, I'll take that. Yeah, why not?
All personnel prepare for code yellow. Repeat. Code
Where
yellow.
is she? I guess she's out. That was her cell, right?
Warning. Gas dispersal imminent. This is not a drill. All detention silos will be decontaminated. Activate.
I mean, I looked. She wasn't there. It's not my fault.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastard's cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab tube. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. Whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
Wow, that was a... I'm sorry, but that was a pretty prolonged death. I was like, expecting a... kind of sound effect afterwards. Also, we're... Right. AJ. Oh, hey, she finally got her head back. Way to go. Way to go, Keitner. I knew you could do it. Am I really that full up? I just used something. I should be able to take those grenades. What are you talking about, game? Yeah, I mean, I'm not even using Typhoon. Although... Oh, right, I gotta move a grenade. God, this is a mess. Getting a lot of reorganization here, but it's really just for my brain to not constantly think of just stupid stuff. My brain just hurts right now. There. That feels a lot better. Well, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Typhoon. Why not? Have some fun. Have some fun. Fun. I'm gonna turn into the Kazoo Kid.
Detention silo is secure. Lockdown is complete and Keitner has been taken care of. Out. You're sure that bitch is dead, right?
She's dead. I got her before she could reach the restricted area checkpoint. Tough chick. Took a lot to take her down. Don't know what the hell she thought she was doing, though.
Fuck her. Bitch killed a lot of good men. Just stay alert for this Agent Burke mentioned. The guy stationed in the restricted area should be able to handle him if he shows his face. But you never know.
Yeah, you don't. This lighting.
Silo decontamination underway.
On.
Hostile in the area! Keep searching! Over there! Hold it!
Let's go ahead and do this real quick. God, I'm like... You know all those times where I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna need any of this. Oh man, I need it.
This is a code yellow. Non-specific decontamination initiated.
Let's get him going these. A little too far, a little too far!
Tough choice ahead of you, Ratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab.
All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Okay. Okay. We gotta get our options here. Okay. Thankfully, this is a video game, and pausing saves time. Or stops time, you know, one or the other. Okay, let's see. Let me put my brain into the action. Okay. We can either A, save the scientist, which was the whole goal. Which, you know, is kind of the whole thing. And, you know, it's kind of like what you want to do. Or B, save everyone else, the innocent civilians. Which, you know, is definitely the more moral choice. Okay, I gotta think. Give me a minute. I need to weigh my options here. Mm. Think. There's probably a way to save both. There probably is, but I don't want to look it up and be a jerk that's constantly looking things up. Oh, but I want to save both. I'm so sorry. Ah! God, my brain. Okay. Am I a moral person? Am I good moral standing by saving multiple innocent lives? Or do I go with the long con? Save the whistleblower, saving more lives in the future. God, I hate the greater good option!
Nothing here. A difficult decision, Bratan. But that Gov Nuke bark gave you no choice.
Tell that to the prisoners. You'll have Interpol rendezvous with Kavanaugh's submersible.
As soon as you unlock it, use the touchscreen in the security room above you. It will shut off the lockdown, so you can return to the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Chubak. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Burke.
Someone... Stop! See you!
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates.
Well, that didn't exactly work out as well as I would think. Okay. You're gonna make me choose again, aren't you? You're gonna make me choose again. You're gonna make me feel even worse.
difficult decision, Bratan. But that Nuke Park gave you no choice.
Tell that to the prisoners. You'll have Interpol rendezvous with Kavanaugh's submersible.
As soon as you unlock it, use the touchscreen in the security room above you. It'll shut off the lockdown, so you can return to the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Burke.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started.
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Man, good thing I figured out about this like little hidden passageway, but God, I hate myself. I guarantee there was a way to save both. I guarantee it was probably an achievement too, but I'm not. I wasn't gonna look it up. I'll probably look it up when I do a second playthrough.
Activating security scan.
God, I hope that did someone just glitch right there. I really don't want to have to deal with any more broken DLC than I've already had to.
Biometric data assembled.
Okay. Remember, Jacob, you saved more people than what you just killed. Just you know, don't let the scars.
Tyler, or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. If you think Kavanaugh's escape changed anything, you're wrong. Bell Tower will track her down. And on the off chance the good doctor does spill her guts to someone, anything she says will be discredited. Still, I admire your ruthlessness. To save the life of one woman, you allowed 100 more to die. That takes strength of will. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the fact that he was praising me, followed by agreeing with the hacker.
Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what had to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Footsteps. Who's there?
You know, I do like Quinn. He's a pretty cool guy.
Who's in all this, Jensen? Now, I know about Geithner, of course, but I suspect someone else's hands in the mix.
Why did that door open? Not both combat rifles, are they? This looks like a shotgun. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's a shame I never found that final rocket launcher piece. Yeah, well.
I haven't heard anything from my men, Jensen. closet somewhere.
Oh, that's cool of him. Thanks, bro. I really knew I would like you. You know, what's one upgrade, right? It's only 1 point.
For such a formidable opponent, you surprise me. No reports from my man on your whereabouts. Have you abandoned your goal?
I'm actually curious. Do I have enough points? I have 5 total praxis. Is that enough for the hack? Because I do kind of want to go into that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be enough for 4. Or enough. I'd have enough to get up to 5. And leave 1. It's pretty straightforward too. I like it. Nice. It's that Typhoon ammo I was looking for. You can keep the machine pistol stuff though. But that's cool. That was a cool final shop thing that I didn't actually have to even spend any money on.
I assume the man who took out both Barrett and Fedorova would favor more of a frontal assault. You are a tough one to read, Jensen.
Let's check this inventory. God, look at this. Look at all these grenades! Oh man, this is freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually super digging the grenades right now. Alright, reorganization time. Look at all these candy bars! Nice. This one little thing is bothering me. I would like to either have 1 extra grenade. Actually, I'd really like more 1 EMP grenade since this guy is going to be very... What's the word I'm looking for? Augment heavy. I can tell. Reminds me, probably should take the stun gun back out. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a grenade I can borrow? Let me just check your pockets here. Come on. Let me see. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Lay on down. I'll see if I get one. Oh, you only got shotgun. Huh? What do I gotta do for shotgun? I can take some shotgun. Why not?
If it makes you feel any better about Keitner's death, I doubt you had any intention of sending you on to the good doctor.
Is this guy really not gonna just turn around? Sir, I'm still looking for a grenade. You might have one on you? Alright, hold on. Give me a minute. Just gonna look at your butt for a second until this battery charges. Alright, now sir, can I have that grenade? Combat rifle, ugh. Are you gonna come through the door or no?
People only see results. In time, the gains we've made will obscure our methods. You only need to look as far as your precious Dr. Reed to realize that.
This is gonna be interesting. How am I gonna figure this one out? Let's check the map. Actually, where's my objective marker even at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that probably would actually be smarter. Alright, well, we're gonna wait for both of these guys to not be looking at me.
I'll search over there. Understood. Yeah. Who is it?
I mean, I guess that worked. Anybody up here? Well, that's certainly going to be a problem for me, isn't it? Doesn't seem like he's looking at my direction.
Son of a bitch! Intruder! Keep back up.
Did not go exactly how I expected it to. Yeah, nah. It's fair. It's a pretty good throw. Got it right at the point where every bit of the damage hit me. Oh wow, I'm all the way back here. Wow, I'm all the way back here. I mean, I really just wanted it for the Typhoon ammo, honestly. Really don't need it. I need all this, though. This is all useful stuff. Realistically, I don't actually need all that stuff. I can just work with what I got. Time for reorganization again. Alright, forgot about the bars. Yeah, I can put them right here. It'll still work. And idea. Just have the singles above the doubles. Makes sense to me. Ah, oh, dang, that's right. Dang it. I just realized. Dang, that's actually really upsetting. I'm not going to get that extra EMP grenade. That might actually be worth it. If only I wasn't freaking 5. That's the biggest downside, is that it's all the way up there. It's 5 freaking points. Oh, but it is pretty straightforward. We'll do it.
I know you've judged me, Jensen. My project. And yet you're simply a product of the same kind of research.
Access granted.
There we go. Alright, time for reorganization again. Oh, that was actually pretty simple this time. This actually looks way better. Wow! I like the way this looks way better. Nice, I'll take it. Wasn't there something else to take out? Nah. Looks good. Alright, cool. Alright, let me make sure all my weapons are loaded. All seems good to me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy
HQ thought kind of
with that
you
particular
were a
run.
soldier, but they never are they?
Why does Burke sound so familiar? That tone just reminds me of someone. Oh dang, you dropped way more than I would have wanted. Now I'm gonna have this I'm gonna have this one cartridge thing here, and that's gonna bother the heck out of me. Alright, well, if he gets more... How in the world did they see me? I like the fact that they could see me, but this guy doesn't even notice. That's pretty freaking funny. Like, can he not open the door? Interesting. You got still combat rifle? Yeah, still combat rifle. Okay. Okay, so that's how I was gonna go. Alright, cool. Alright, let's check this map. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go through here. Although... I have an idea.
Sounds like trouble here. I need a visual.
I did not expect those guys to be there.
Make sure it's gone. Search everywhere.
Well, that's a bit upsetting. I was not expecting those two.
Nothing here. One of our guys is there. I think he's alive.
Hey, you can have fun with him. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna wait and see what this guy does. I'm not gonna risk going all the way up there for him to possibly spot me.
For such a formidable opponent, you surprise me. No reports from my man on your whereabouts. Have you abandoned your goal?
That sounds like that's more of your men's problem than it is mine. Okay, yep. I was gonna say, that sounds like a bit more of your men's issue than mine, because they've been spotting me pretty well. I've been going for 42 minutes? It does not feel that long.
For such a formidable opponent, you surprise me. No reports from my man on your whereabouts. Have you abandoned your...
Son of a bitch! We need help here! What kind of mess is this?
Is he gonna just stay there, or is he gonna continue on his little trek that he was doing? Or is this like literally his only position, technically? And me punching that guy messed with him. I think me punching that guy actually just messed with him.
Two of us are probably quite similar. But I question your foresight, your courage to make difficult decisions.
I'm going down! I'm right here!
Burke's revolver. I mean, not gonna lie, I'm a bit tempted. You know what, why not? I can spare a point. Dude, his revolver's pretty freaking sick. Thankfully, this guy can't even get here, so you know what? Whatever. Okay, it's pretty straightforward.
Access granted.
Take it. Dang. It's a pretty sick revolver, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, let's actually hold this thing. It looks like an SNS revolver from Borderlands. Like, for reals. Oh, this is Keitner's. I never noticed this before. Okay, another pretty straightforward one.
Lieutenant Commander's mutiny, for lack of a better word, surprised me.
Access granted.
Makes me think perhaps other forces were.
Are you talking about this because I'm literally in her office, just literally hacking into her computer?
Down there. You can return at any time.
You've done here. You know how human nature is.
I know that I think I have a good workaround for dealing with your little boss section. So you know what? I don't care.
Access granted.
Can you hear me, Jesse? How much longer do you think you can last?
Sarge, we got intel from Advance too. He's been through. He got through. No more casualties. Sweet Jesus. Those turrets should have been able to stop him. Do we know who this guy is yet? What kind of psycho tries to take out a whole military base? It doesn't matter who he is or who he is. If he doesn't get past this point, take your positions and shoot on sight.
Okay, well, that did work. So, my idea worked. Okay. Didn't actually expect it. Finally gonna be seeing what's in Bay 3. Been looking forward to this.
How did Keitner recruit you, Jensen? She used Reed as a carrot?
Not have confirmation yet. Out in the area. Over there. Stop.
Okay, that didn't work out. Okay, well, that was a dumb move of mine. Okay. Oh, jeez, you didn't even let me save it. Or you didn't even let me have it fully unlocked. That's upsetting. Of course. And look how unfair that was.
People only see
Access
results in
granted.
time. The gains we've made will obscure our methods. You only need to look as far as your precious Dr. Reed to realize that.
Wow, that was pretty easy, actually. I made that needlessly complicated in my first attempt.
Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead. Disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so fine?
Alright, well, this is literally my first time ever in this area. So I've got to do all of this based on quick thinking. There is a ladder here, but chances are snipers will be able to spot me much better. I could use all of this stuff to work on here to get me to the ladder behind him. I gotta go all the way through this mech.
Your altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used you. I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you would never make a good soldier.
Yeah, I'm not really the soldier kind of guy, really.
There's no way off this base except through me, Jensen.
Okay, that's a guy up there. That makes this a little bit more difficult.
You're headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing.
Okay.
I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen. Your altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used.
I've got a visual. Over here.
Wonder if they're calling for a noise complaint right now. Okay. Let me guess, it's like a 2 or something. I can get rid of the turrets, but the robots, unfortunately, I will not be able to. I mean, hey, one is better than none.
Possibly to recruit you, but I see now you would never make a good soldier.
Well, that makes things a little bit easier for a minute. Really? Still nothing?
You're headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing.
Okay.
You disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so blind?
I don't get how he saw me. I'm amazed that counted. I'm legit amazed that counted.
There's no way off.
Oh, and I expect to go through you. Actually, funny enough, I should actually do this real quick. There we go.
Go headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
Alright, well.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm curious.
This ain't right.
I'm gonna save scum this. You may be wondering, why do I still have this, save one data? Just due to the fact of who knows when I might need it.
I think Dr. Reed would go for her research. I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
Did it really just... Was it really that easy? There's no way it was that easy. It cannot have been that easy. What's my objective now? Oh, defeat Burke and his team.
I heard that.
You ain't heard nothing.
He's somewhere. Come out!
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, it can be on it.
God, why is there like 6 different textures popping in and out here? Man, I hope with the fact that I find Burke's revolver, like, that's something I can get, like, in the main game. It's like a reward for beating the DLCs and, well, beating the DLC and having this. I mean, this seems to be disabled. Again, this can't be too... It can't be this easy.
Breton.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Breton? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead. And once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanagh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, our options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset. It's done.
Man, that subtle voice change.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Oh. There we go. We did it. Beat the DLC. Now I can finally check to see what those secret achievements were. That were left over anyway. Now, I don't know if this is going to have a after credit scene like the main campaign did. So we're just going to let this roll on out. So I guess I'll just take this time to talk about my overall opinions. And boy, do I have some overall opinions of this DLC. Overall, the story was okay. It was, Again, it wasn't supposed to be this big, grand thing. And that's fine. It's supposed to be just like a little chapter of the game's, like, additional story. And I can see why it wasn't in the main campaign. Again, we're pulling some Assassin's Creed 2 what happened between events type thing going on here with the DLC. Because this was not necessary at all. It really wasn't. Like, this was one of, honestly, the least needed stories ever added through DLC, I feel like, in gaming existence. Because Burke doesn't matter. Quinn, realistically, as far as I know, doesn't matter unless he pops up in Mankind Divided's DLCs, in which case, that'd be interesting. I don't know if Kavanaugh is going to end up mattering. I feel like Kavanaugh was mentioned or something in, Mankind Divided or something like that, or at least I've heard her name before. Or maybe it's just my brain just trying to be like, hey, you recognize this voice actor. You recognize it from something else, and like my brain thinks, oh, they've appeared before, and the name Kavanaugh, being as unique sounding as it is, probably just was like, hey, this is pretty cool. So stick your brain into thinking you know what's going on. So yeah, the story was meh. Was absolutely not necessary. But it was fun. It was a fun little story. Little side adventure. It started off really strongly too. Like, I was like, oh man, this is pretty intense, and then it just kind of dwindled, honestly. But, you know, it was still fun DLC. I'm totally fine with having paid money for it. Being a little bit of money I threw towards Human Revolution since I got this game free back on the Games with Gold program. What else is there? I don't really think there's anything else for story. Wait, Janice? That was Janice? Oh man, if that was straight up I know who Janice is. I remember Janice. Or wait. Yeah, no, I think I know who Janice is. Janice is somebody that pops up in Mankind Divided. Oh man, I recognize the name. I recognize something. Well, that actually changes things up a little bit, getting that a little hint towards the future. So okay, that helped a little bit of the DLC. So I guess that's it for story. Gameplay was, you know, what I expected. Again, it was Human Revolution gameplay, which was good. I like it. Again, not everybody would agree with me considering how old this game is and how some people like to just punch things willy-nilly. But I mean, I like Human Revolution's gameplay, personally. It definitely gets a lot better in Mankind Divided, but Human Revolution's gameplay is not bad. Now, I did find it funny that, again, I was so stupid in thinking I didn't have to spend the achievement was just for not spending praxis points, so that was on me. But it did show that you can go through this entire DLC without getting any praxis points. And I'm sure if I was willing to withstand it, I could have beaten this final day without any points. And I did end up spending like almost all of the points. And again, I don't think I actually killed anybody this time. This is my legit no-kill playthrough. As far as I remember, I didn't kill anyone, did I? Like, I didn't even kill the final boss, which... I mean, I like the fact that that was an option, but I find it really weird how easy he was, because all it was I just needed a little bit of stealth, a little bit of jumpy boy, a little bit of hiding. I definitely needed the stun gun, because the stun gun is so overpowered. And then I just jump on through the window, or jump on through the, vent, or whatever that technically was, on the roof of it, and I just punched him in the face, and that was it. Like, he was the most upsetting boss in this game, and it was through the DLC, which is fine. I'm totally down for the DLC having a lousy boss. Like, he is... Wow. That's a little disappointing. I was expecting, like he even name-dropped the two previous bosses in story relation, anyway, of the main campaign, being like, oh man, you actually beat those two. I'm very impressed. And I'm like, dude, are you gonna be a legit boss? And then he's like, nah, I'm not gonna be a legit boss. What do you think what do you think I am, a main campaign boss? I make the final boss look strangely difficult. It was like actually legit disappointing, though. But I suppose I should finally get to this point. This DLC was so broken with its graphics and its shadings. All of its shading and textures and just everything just popping out of what it needed to be. It was so busted, and I don't get why. Like, again, I never finished this DLC on 360, so that's part of the reason why I'm, like, really shocked. Because I don't know if the 360 version was this bad. Like, it probably was, honestly, but I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Xbox One backwards compatible version of the game, the DLC, I mean, was just this buggy, but they were like, yeah, we gotta make the main campaign as good as we can. Because I don't remember any really bad graphical glitches, especially in comparison to this DLC. And, like, we all know that some backwards compatible games have had some very bad compatibility issues. Halo Reach! But, I mean, this was a rough one. I mean, it still ran good, but it definitely did not look good. Oh man, this was a rough one. But still, in the end, while I don't think it was better than Human Revolution, it wasn't bad. Now the question is, how does it compare to Mankind Divided and its DLCs? And the answer to that is, I don't know. Because I only played Mankind Divided once, and that was probably in 2017, 16, or actually, yeah, it would have been 17 or 18. Realistically, probably 17. And while gameplay of that was definitely a step up from what little bit I remember, like more advanced stealthing, I don't remember much about the gameplay. I remember the story not being too great. That's for sure. But as for the DLCs, I have all the DLCs, I believe, for Mankind Divided, but I never played them because I wanted to wait until I start streaming the games. So I do plan on playing that at some point, and I do look forward to doing it because I'm hoping the DLCs are a lot better than the main game, which, you know, this definitely did not meet that criteria, but you know what I mean, in the sense of hopefully it's better. Because I do remember one of the descriptions of the DLCs, because I think there was 2 or 3 story DLCs for Mankind Divided. I know one of them has Pritchard come back, and I'm like, yo, we're gonna get Pritchard back? Oh man, that's sweet. I'm down for that. Man. That final message right there, it's like, hope you stick around, because we got, oh, there was no after credit thing. That's upsetting. But the message being like, stick around, we've got more coming. Boy, did you, and then boy, did you not. But yeah, there you go. That's all of Human Revolution. And I had a blast overall. Now the fun part, getting to get all those achievements, because god, I'm gonna hate myself even more off stream. But yeah, thanks for watching everybody, hope you enjoyed the series. I am probably gonna do a massively long stream tomorrow, since tomorrow's Friday, and I want to finish this one game before the weekend so I can do something else with the game. But yeah, I'm gonna probably start the stream a little bit early tomorrow, depending on when I wake up. And then we'll be as the kids say, yeah, as the kids are gay. God, I don't know where I'm going with this. As the kids say, Gucci. That's what I was going with, and then I just derailed real fast. Anyway, thanks for watching. God, I'm not thinking of Funhouse. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Later, everybody.